in focus this week. I'm so sorry about the focusing issues with last week's pregnancy vlog. I totally didn't realise until I really looked, like, my camera has a flip up screen. I try not to look at it too much because obviously it look then like I'm looking it up now. It looks like I'm looking over you guys. So I tend not to look at it too much, and I only noticed when I glanced up right at the end before doing my bomb shot. I was like, oh crap, I've just rambled and I've been out of focus this whole entire time. Poo. But it was too long to refilm and I wasn't feeling 100% at that point in the day, so I was like, okay, I want to go to bed and I want to get this up. So I'm really sorry about the focusing issues. Hopefully I'm in focus today. I think I am. So anyway, this is my 14 weeks pregnancy vlog. I haven't really got too much to update you guys on really this week. All I can say is that I am feeling so much better. It's ridiculous. Like, I totally understand now when people say once you hit the second trimester it all gets better, and I didn't believe that. I really didn't believe that. I thought, hiccup. I honestly thought that being as sick feeling as low energy as I was, I really thought it was just going to continue. But since I spoke to you last Friday, I feel so much better. I still have the odd moment where I feel a bit queasy or I feel overly full even though I haven't eaten, and I struggle to eat. But I'm nowhere near feeling as bad as I was before. I feel so much better. I don't feel like I need to spend the entire day in bed anymore. I am keeping on top of my housework, which is insane because I haven't been able to do that in weeks. I just feel so much better, and I'm saying this now, but I bet you next week I'll have a cold because I can feel one brewing and it's not very nice. I had like a flu-y, coldy bug. I think it was about 6 or 7 weeks into my pregnancy, and I felt horrific because obviously they say you can't take certain things, like you can't have too much cold and flu stuff because of the amount of ibuprofen they have in them and stuff, because you're not meant to take ibuprofen in the first trimester. I really even tried not to take paracetamol as well. I didn't want to take anything with actual like medication in it. I was trying to keep everything really natural. So I was kind of sticking to honey and lemon, and these past couple of days I've been a bit sniffly. My throat was really sore last night, and that's kind of normally a sign of my tonsils flaring up because I have got really bad tonsils. I tend to get tonsillitis at least once a year, and I don't think this year, touch wood, I've had it. So I'm hoping that I'm not going to get it now because I really don't want to have it for Christmas. But yeah, I started on the honey and lemon already, and if it starts to get any worse, then I will take a paracetamol here and there to try and beat this, because I don't want to be sick for Christmas and I don't want another cold because it was horrible. I've never felt so ill in my whole entire life. That was the week we went to go and stay with Liam's parents, which was like a 5.5 to 6 hour drive. Liam doesn't drive, so I did all the driving whilst feeling really ill and super sick and pregnant, and I just didn't feel good. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't come to anything. So this week, really, there hasn't been much change other than my energy levels getting so much better. I've used my Doppler a couple of times this week, and baby is a fidget, a huge fidget. I did manage to get him or her this morning, still for a little while, just to hear the heartbeat strong enough. But for the past couple of times that I've tried using it, it's been a very muffled heartbeat in the background of movement noises, and like it's gone from one side to the other, and it's just, this baby is moving, let me tell you. I think once I can feel movement, I think I'm gonna feel it. Like, I'm really gonna feel it. So yeah, there's been that. Apart from that, I haven't really had much else. I still have a bit of an aversion to smells. I'm still burning like Yankee waxed hearts at the minute to try and keep my house smelling good, because anything that smells slightly bad would make my stomach turn, so I'm trying to sort of keep on top of that. That's pretty much about it. Like, I really haven't suffered this week. I have still been craving olives. We are going shopping tonight and I have got to pick up another jar. I demolished a whole jar of olives in like a week. So that's not, I suppose it's not bad, but I guess you could say that my major craving of this pregnancy so far has been olives. I could literally eat olives every single day. And my mouth is watering now and I really want olives. And we haven't got any in the house, which sucks. But hey ho, anything else? Let me think. I have felt that my belly has been a little bit bigger in the evenings. I have felt that I've woken up with a teeny bit of a bump every day. Nothing majorly has changed since last week bump wise. I really am just waiting for that day when my belly just pops and like you could really tell. But at the minute I still feel fat. I still feel like I'm in that in-between moment where it's like, is she pregnant, is she fat? So I'm kind of still like that. So I guess I'll show you my bump and that's really it. If you do want to see or know any more about the pregnancy, I am doing blog weekly updates as well with the little questionnaire that Anna Sacconi does on her blog with her pregnancy. I'm using the same questionnaire thing, so obviously I don't want to talk about those in my video and then my blog post. So if you want to know some more, you make sure to go over and check over my blog posts. I didn't get my 13-week one up last week because, like I said, I didn't feel too good after I'd filmed, so I went to bed. But I'm getting that up today, today being Wednesday. You will see this on Friday. So that will be up. So I will leave a link to my 13th and 14th week update in the description of this video below, so you can read both weeks. So yes, I will show you bump, and that's pretty much it for this week. This week has been good so far. See me jinx it now and it'll be really, really bad from now, and I'll have 2 days of really bad sickness, but I hope not. So please excuse the rubbish down there. I had an order of Yankee Wax tarts and I didn't put the box away. So yes, I'm wearing pyjamas again. I'm sorry, but I'm wearing double layers today. So this is bump. You're not going to be able to see bump much today. Will it help if I do that? Not really. So this is bump at the minute. I feel a lot rounder from the front for sure, definitely. And then I definitely feel a lot starting to round out a bit. I definitely feel like there's something starting. And then, as you can tell from the front, if I do this, you can see like the line of my tummy. So I definitely feel like I'm starting to round out a bit, which is obviously just everything moving up. And then again, 14 weeks. Baby is the size of a lemon this week. So Liam and I actually stood in the supermarket last night, literally just going through fruits. I had my pregnancy app open. I was like, well, baby is a lemon this week, and next week is a navel orange, and then the next week it's an avocado, and then I can't remember what comes after avocado. But to think that I'm going to be like 18 going on 19 weeks at Christmas is insane. I've got my next midwife appointment in about a week and a half. I'll be 15 and a half weeks-ish. It's on the 4th of December, so I'm guessing that she'll just take bloods, check urine, weigh me and everything else. So all those fun things to tell me I'm overweight. But yeah, I don't feel like I'm actually gaining a whole ton right now, which is good. I'm definitely still gaining. I think I gained another pound this week. Maybe a little bit less than a pound. So I'm happy that I'm still gaining. I'm happy that I'm not gaining like 62 pounds a week, which is nice. Hopefully I won't be the size of a house by the end of this pregnancy. But thank you for watching this pregnancy vlog. Make sure to come back next Friday and check out week 15. It's starting to speed up now. I honestly thought to myself the other day, wow, this is going so slow. Because everyone always says that the first trimester goes really slow and then after that it just flies by. And I was thinking, okay, well, first trimester's gone, still really going slow. I'm still like counting the days, like I'm so over this now. And I'm not even halfway through yet. But I think it's starting to speed up now, especially now I'm on top of my pregnancy vlogs and obviously doing one a week. I'm realising how fast these weeks are going. So that's really, really fun to kind of think about, and to think that I'll be like 18, 19 weeks, nearly halfway through my pregnancy by the time Christmas comes around, and then 2 weeks after New Year I've got my I'll be 21 weeks, and I'll be having my gender like anatomy scan. So I'm really excited. I cannot wait for the new year. I cannot wait to find out what this baby is. Oh, another thing I completely forgot. I've been having gender dreams. I've had 2 this week where I have dreamt that baby is a girl. I think I've mentioned that I'm part of a forum. I joined a forum before, but I posted a thread saying, have you guys had gender dreams? Have they been right? And the majority of them, it's surprising to see how many people have been right with their gender dreams. So I'm really, really excited to find out if this bean is a girl or a boy, or I don't know. But like I think the first dream, if I remember rightly, I was in for my ultrasound. At first they thought it was a boy, but then they flashed their bits a bit more and it was a girl. So, and then the last one I had a couple of days ago was literally just like, your baby is a girl. And so I don't know, I'm excited. It's made me more excited to find out. I really, 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 really wish that private scans weren't so expensive, but if we wanted to find out what baby was, like obviously you can find out after 16 weeks at a private scan, because obviously they do a more in-depth look, they do 3D and everything else. But for a scan like that around here, you're looking at 80, 90 quid, and with Christmas coming up, we just don't have that spare cash. And I'd really, really love to find out, but I keep telling him I just want to find out before Christmas. I don't know why, but I just think it would be absolutely amazing to find out before Christmas. But it's expensive, and we might as well just wait another few weeks, which are gonna drag, but I'm so excited. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling and leave you guys and say thank you for watching this vlog. Make sure to come back next Friday. If you do like these videos, please give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe if you are new. I'm documenting this whole pregnancy, and if you do want to see a little bit more of how I'm feeling during days, general days, there is also a link below to our daily vlog channel. I say daily vlog channel, we were doing it daily for a good time, but with me being pregnant at the minute, we're really struggling. Liam's obviously at work a lot, and I don't tend to want to film every day. So at the minute we're sort of posting a video every 2 to 3 days, but there is clips from pretty much every single day going up, and we're trying to get back on the daily bandwagon. But yeah, obviously you will see more of how my pregnancy is making me feel, how much I'm growing, and all that kind of stuff, appointments and things like that. So if you do want to see more, make sure to subscribe to our daily vlog channel as well. And my PC just went out, and I will see you next week because I've made myself really out of breath from rambling. So I'll see you next week. Bye guys.